Let's talk about buying your first home. What does that look like? What are the first steps to the process that you need to take in order to do so? Are there programs out there that'll help you? This video will go through everything with you from start to finish on what that process looks like. So let's start with knowing what you can afford. So beyond the sales price, you need to know, how much can I afford monthly? Because if you're qualified for $450,000, but you don't want a $3,200 payment on a first-time homebuyer program, that's probably something you should know before you find a house at $450,000 that you want to put an offer on, right? So first step, talking to a local lender. The reason I say local lender is in your local markets, it is something that is important, and a lot of the agents look at that. So all these online lenders that do a quick pre-approval process typically don't pre-approve you properly start to finish. So when you are getting pre-approved, just know you should be turning in your pay stubs, your bank statements, your tax returns. Those are things that any lender should be grabbing from you. Sometimes they don't need your tax returns, but if they aren't grabbing your bank statements and your pay stubs and verifying with your employer that you are actually employed, you're pre-qualified, not pre-approved. So that's something that I would check on first. The second thing that I would go through is explore the programs that are available to you. Now, keep in mind, every lender has a different program. And what I mean by that is a credit union is going to have a different first-time homebuyer program than a local lender. A online lender is going to have a different program than a local lender does. A lot of the online programs don't tell you about the programs that we have in Washington State. For instance, there's a grant program. There's a Washington bond program, both zero down programs. There's a 3-2-1 program where you can get 3% down. They give you a gift card, and then they give you something else. I can't remember what the third thing is, but those are things that you need to look into. There's also a bank here in our local area in Washington State that will do 20% down for you, so you don't have any PMI. There's a couple other programs in our state specifically that also don't have any PMI. PMI is private mortgage insurance, and it's usually a good amount extra on your payment per month. So if you can alleviate that PMI, that's going to be beneficial to you. There are different programs in Washington State, like I was saying. There's also FHA, conventional, VA, which is for veterans only, USDA programs, and there's so many programs within those specific programs that if you're looking for something unique or something outside of the box, feel free to reach out to me. I can help you with that stuff. I really research it so I become the best